The stereotype of the colonial Puritan is that of a grim, black-clad fortitude of faith held out in the frontier wilderness of the New World. We tend to think of them as profoundly uncompromising, rigid dogmatists whose commitment to radical Calvinism allowed them to remain steadfast, even cold-blooded, as they instituted an often ferocious form of biblically inspired justice. Of course, so much of this is inspired by the horrors of the colonial witch trials, first in Connecticut and then in the infamous trials of Salem. And, to be fair, stereotypes are often stereotypes for a reason. But to be a bit more fair to the actual historical Puritans, the situation is rather a bit more complicated. And I think an interesting window onto just how complicated Puritan congregational Christianity was just how the form of Jewish mysticism and theosophy, the Kabbalah, was introduced into North America. What we find is a rather complex development of New World Protestant religious development, Old World esoteric speculation, and Jewish Kabbalistic concepts coming together to form the core of a truly American form of religious life and eventually national destiny.
Before starting the video, make sure to smash that like button. Do it now, it only takes a second to do it, and hit the subscribe button and the bell to turn on notifications so you can be informed whenever I upload new Chronicles. Also, visit my website, that is tpchronicles.com. There you can read articles and see videos that cannot be uploaded on YouTube. You don't want to miss those videos. The link is in the description box below. Also, join me on Facebook, Twitter, IG, TikTok, social platforms. If you are down with the campaign, type CN, which stands for Chronicle Nation, in the comment section. Upon that note, let's get into this next video, and it goes like this. Welcome back to the Wizard of Oz Chronicle series. As an infamous Chronicle Nation member, please tell me you're with us by typing CN in the comments. We aim to share the truth and awaken those still connected to the Matrix. So please consider liking and subscribing to support our platform. And remember to turn on the notifications to stay updated. Thank you for being here. We are continuing with the final installments of this series, which is always a great accomplishment. You can find the link in the description below if you're new to this channel and have not seen the previous episodes. In addition, I recently published a book called Dismantling Babylon, which is available on Amazon in digital, paperback, and hardcover formats. The book is divided into 7 parts for paperback plus hardcover, while the digital version covers the entire book at a lower cost. It goes deep into the world's true ruler and exposes the synagogues of Satan and his workers. Although the New World Order will come, or it seems like it's going to come, but it will be the kingdom of the Messiah who will rule the world. So therefore, upon that note, family, let's continue where we left off. After writing these articles, L. Frank Baum and his wife joined the Theosophical Society in Chicago. The archives of the Theosophical Society in California recorded the state of their membership on September 4th, 1892. In 1890, The Wizard of Oz was published. When asked about how Baum got his inspiration for the story, he replied, "It was pure inspiration. It came to me right out of my blue. I think that sometimes the great author has a message to get across and he has to use the instrument at hand. I happen to be that medium, and I believe the magic key was given me to open the doors to sympathy and understanding, joy, peace, and happiness." So people, The Wizard of Oz is much appreciated within the Theosophical Society. In 1986, the American Theosophist magazine recognized Baum as a noble theosophist who thoroughly represented the organization's philosophy. American Theosophist number 74, 1986 states, "Although readers have not looked at his fairy tales for their theosophical content, it is significant that Baum became a famous writer of children's books after he came in contact with theosophy. Theosophical ideas permeate his work and provided inspiration for it. Indeed, The Wizard can be regarded as theosophical allegory, pervaded by theosophical ideas from beginning to end. The story came to Baum as an inspiration, and he accepted it with a certain awe as a gift from outside or perhaps from deep within himself." So what is the esoteric meaning of this children's story which came to Baum as a divine inspiration? If you never read or watched The Wizard of Oz or need your memory fresh, here is a quick sum up of this movie. Please take this time to subscribe, hit the bell to turn on your notifications. You may need to come back sometime Tuesdays and Thursdays around 5:45 Eastern Standard Time because YouTube believes in shadow blocking, which means everyone will not get notifications because what they're trying to do is destroy all channels like this that exposes what the enemies are doing. The film follows 12-year-old farm girl Dorothy Gale, or Judy Garland, who lives on a Kansas farm with her Aunt Em and Uncle Henry, but dreams of a better place, somewhere over the rainbow. After being struck unconscious during a tornado by a window which has come loose from its frame, Dorothy dreams that she, her dog Tudo, and the farmhouse are transported to the magical land of Oz. There, the Good Witch of the North advises Dorothy to follow the yellow brick road to the Emerald City and meet the Wizard of Oz, who can return her to Kansas. During her journey, she meets a scarecrow, a tin man, and a cowardly lion, who join her, hoping to receive what they lack themselves: a brain, a heart, courage, and respectively. All of this is done while also trying to avoid the Wicked Witch of the West and her attempt to get her sister's ruby slippers from Dorothy, who received them from Glinda.
said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. The ruby slippers. What have you done with them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true, I can't attend you here and now as I'd like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Chronicle Nation, listen. The entire story of The Wizard of Oz is an allegorical tale of the soul's path to illumination, the Yellow Brick Road. In Buddhism, an important part of theosophical teachings, the same concept is referred to as the Golden Path. The entire story of The Wizard of Oz is an allegorical tale of the soul's path to illumination, the Yellow Brick Road. In Buddhism, an important part of theosophical teachings, the same concept is referred to as the Golden Path. Understand this, Chronicle Nation. The Yellow Brick Road is basically the Golden Path. So the Children of Dune reveals what the Golden Path means. It is an illumination, a knowledge, hidden knowledge of self, that one is God, right? It is the same lie that the devil told Eve. By biting or rebelling against God, you will find happiness of understanding that you are equal to God. You are a goddess. This same concept, people, is in the world and New Age. This is what the synagogues of Satan is doing, causing people to rebel against God in all kind of avenues of rebellion, and having them believe that they are gods, prideful in their own selves. So check out this clip, these clips that I'm about to show you about the Golden Brick Road, the road to illumination.
We go forward, we come back. We go forward,
we come back.
Don't be afraid, Father. The answer's right in front of you.
The golden path.
But you must decide.
It's the only way.
You know, the Bible said the love of money is the root of all evil, which pierces the souls and causes many, many sorrows. On the path of this golden path, or this yellow brick road, people, there's a lot of mind programming, soul selling, and a lot of sorrows that the people go through to reach this ranking of illumination. This stuff is very, very demonic. I don't know if you've seen one of my chronicles that I did. It wasn't a full chronicle, it was probably half. It was about a rapper, and I did also a video on the black eyes, the white eyes, the red eyes. And so when you look at this, family, you can see the demonic possession. you have to realize that occultism or heathenism, paganism, Satanism, it never died. Okay? It's on the rise, and they are receiving more converts. Satanism uses, or the synagogues of Satan uses, mass manipulation. They control the masses through mass media programming people to receive Satanism, which is baptizing them in heathenism. But the ones that illuminate it are the ones closest to all these rituals and all this monarch programming and things of that nature. So people, I want to show a couple of clips. And after this clip, we will be done with this part of the Chronicle. And I want to show you how the golden path leads to demonic possession. And these people who are playing with the devil eventually will receive something that they never encountered. Because when the Lord pull back the curtains, people gonna really see that they've been playing with fire. And it could really, really devastate their soul temple and all those around it. So check this out. I wanted you to see this because I want you to understand the witchcraft behind these movies. Remember what I told you before, that
come to offer you salvation.
Movies, music, especially movies, episodes and stuff on Netflix or Amazon, whatever, these movies, family, these movies, they are an open Bible. Listen what I'm saying. They are an open Bible for the synagogues of Satan to understand how they are moving, to understand what they are doing, to understand this satanic powers and stuff that's going on.
Tell them a reckoning has come. Join us or die.
His name. But he is supposed to be the Messiah that will come forth and bring a new world. He would destroy all the leaders and governors of the Badlands. He would destroy them all. And he's using these young people. Now keep in mind, I want you to understand, these young people are dark. They are dark, and the black eyes represents satanic, demonic possession. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now I want you to understand something. This is what we seeing with Tom, family. Okay? We seeing the very same things with Tom. All right? So I'm going to play another video. We're going to look at Lil Wayne. Okay, that's the white eyes, family.
These hoes love me like Satan, man.
What did he say? He said these hoes love him like Satan.
These hoes love me like Satan, man.
And you can see he got the black and white shorts on, which symbolic to dualism.
These hoes love me like Satan, man.
You got the horns, you got the demonic spirit, the demonic horns, which represents the goat.
These hoes love me like Satan, man.
Right? You got the eyes, the white eyes, which symbolic to demonic possession. The tub, which represents blood rituals. You got the white eyes family. Tom McDonald, he possessed the white and the black eyes. Now, family, the black eyes and the white eyes, you see the dualism here, family. You see he got black eyes here. They got black here. You got Taylor Swift here with the black eyes and the upside down cross, which is symbolic to Satanism. Then you got Tom again with the white eyes. Family, is all symbols of demonic possession. It's all symbolisms who he is working for. And watch this. Watch what he say here, family.
Searching black eyes, co-resisting, just don't seem to work with other bitches. Yeah. Black and white with dark and night, that's when I do my searching. Ay.
Black and white with dark. That's when they do his searching. That means that when the sheeple accepts this satanic music, which possess magic and spells, when the sheeple possess this, that's when they can work.
The Antichrist is in my mind.
The Antichrist is in my mind. So Lil Wayne said he want them to love him like they love Satan. So white is near, the brains will start to abandon their religion. This is the original song, okay? The brains will start to abandon their religion. Why? Evolution is here. Evolution is here. And it said, the brains will start to abandon their religions and believe in, and then the world order will start. Yea, I beheaded a blank for his contacts. Take the body where the others can't see. Seen the devil in my eyes without no contacts. My eyes are blacker than the bottom of the sea. Drop that blank. Yea, narcissistic, insufficient, dead weight. I've been searching. Lack of coexisting. Just don't see them work with other blank. That's when black and white. When dark at night, that's when I do my searching. And the Antichrist is in my mind. The evolution's lurking.
We go forward, we come back. We go forward,
We come back.
Don't be afraid, Father. The answer's right in front of you.
The golden path.
But you must decide.
It's the only way.